I don't see how the walls were burning like that. It was like a nightmare.
New tonight, taking shelter. Dozens of people forced to find a place to stay tonight after fire destroyed their homes. A Central Ohio church is now opening its doors to help nearly 50 people left without anywhere to stay after an apartment blaze.
Bad one. Fox 28's Rob Wells in North Columbus tonight, live with how they're doing. Rob?
Well, Bob, down but not out. That's how so many of those fire victims are describing their situation after flames tore through their apartment building, taking virtually everything away in seconds. Now tonight, members of the American Red Cross are working with church members behind us to help those through the very toughest of times.
The St. Elizabeth Church, now looking more like a makeshift shelter for so many who lost everything in an instant. This after flames tore through 22 units of this Tamarack Boulevard apartment building early this morning, leaving dozens scrambling for their lives.
Had this happened in the middle of the night, there would have been, 20, 30, even more deaths.
Investigators say that at least 10 residents were hurt, along with a firefighter. Fire investigators say the blaze started on the second floor. Even worse, many said they heard no alarms.
I didn't hear any fire alarms until I was on my way out of the building, and the fire alarms that I heard were actually the fire alarms for the second and third floors. I didn't hear any fire alarms from the basement floor.
Investigators say that some of the fire safety doors in the building that were supposed to be closed to slow the spread were left open, creating an inferno.
I opened the door and I could feel the heat and the smoke was so thick you couldn't even crawl.
Meanwhile, those at the church tonight say they're happy they're alive and grateful they have somewhere safe to sleep.
In the meantime, we're told that it took about 150 firefighters in all to battle that blaze. When it was finally put out, they determined that that fire had completely destroyed that building. We are live in North Columbus tonight. Rob Wells, Fox 28 News.
Thank you, Rob. Stay with Fox 28 for the latest updates on the fire. You can see them on myfox28columbus.com.